Hello everyone, how are you? It's been a while since I talked about Sonic here, but recently I started playing a little bit again. So I decided to make a list of the best fan games, in my opinion, about our little hedgehog. N5, Sonic the Hedgehog 3D. The Hedgehog 3D is a very Sonic the Hedgehog 3D is a very simple and easy to play game. It can be played on any computer. Unfortunately, it only has 7 stages equals 3 zones and 1 act in the 3rd zone. But it's a good way to pass the time. In it, you can play with Sonic, obviously, Tails, Knuckles and Might. By completing all the stages of the game, finishing, you unlock the Level Select option, where you can choose the stage you want to play. About the Chaos Emeralds, I'm not sure if it's possible to transform into Super Sonic. And also because there are 7 stages, and if you get past the stage with bosses, there are 5 stages. In other words, I think it's kind of impossible to become Super Sonic. A gameplay of the game. Credits to the creator of the video. Sonic the Hedgehog 3D. Sonic fan game. All acts. No comment. Link to download the game. Be careful not to click on anything dangerous or suspicious when downloading the game. Click here to go to the game download page on GameJolt PC. N4, Sonic Before, After the Sequel. N4, Sonic Before, After the Sequel. How could I forget this game? In my opinion, it's one of the best, if not the best, Sonic fan games I've ever played. It's very similar to the Sonic games on the Mega Drive, as are the stages themselves. And what can I say about this soundtrack? There are no words to describe it. Lol, it's a perfect soundtrack. It fits so well that it even seems like an original game. These games take place between Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, showing how Sonic and Tails met or could have met. Some of the best songs from the game in my opinion. Detail. I only found the DX version. I don't know if it's the same thing. I never understood that DX thing. LOL download links. Be careful not to click on anything dangerous or suspicious when downloading the games. Click here to go to the Sonic BTS download page on Mediafire, PC. Click here to go to the Sonic ATS download page on Google Drive, PC. N3, Sonic Runners Revival. Now let's talk about a mobile game. Do you remember Sonic Runners? I don't know if it was cancelled or deleted, but I think some of you know it. It's basically Sega's unofficial remake of Sonic Runners, but unfortunately you can't play it offline. You have to have internet access to play it. I don't have much to say about this game, because I haven't even played the original Sonic Runners, so I don't know if it's 100% the same as the original, but it seems very similar. The game is in Portuguese, so even if you don't understand much English, you can still play it. Link to download the game on the official page. Be careful not to click on anything dangerous or suspicious when downloading the game. Click here to go to the Sonic Runners Revival download page, Android and iOS. N2, Sonic 2 HD, for slightly more advanced PCs. How could we forget this game? Sonic 2 HD is a version, as the name suggests, in HD. The game is really beautiful. But unfortunately the project was not finished, and we only have the demo of it. Only the Emerald Hill, Chemical Plant and Hilltop zones are available to play in the demo. If you have a somewhat low-end PC, unfortunately it may not be running on it. Click here to download S2 HD directly from the official page. N1, Sonic Robo Blast 2. This is another one that couldn't be left out. I think everyone here knows this game. Sonic Robo Blast 2 is also one of the best fan games of our time. And the coolest thing is that it was made based on the game Doom. I'm not sure if it was based on the game or the game's engine. For those of you who like cheats, it does have a debug mode, which allows you to take any element of the game and position it where you want. I don't remember how to activate it, but there are videos on YouTube that show some codes. The soundtrack of this game is also great, it fits the levels very well. I'll also include here some songs that I think are the best in the game. The game currently has a new version, but I personally still prefer the old version. You can download this game for PC, Linux. The game currently has a new version, but I personally still prefer the old version. You can download this game for PC, Linux, Android and macOS. Click here to download SRB2 from the official website. Did I forget any great fan games that also deserve to be on this list? Leave them in the comments, maybe I'll make a part 2. That's it, I hope you enjoyed the blog, it was kind of short. But if you want a part 2, leave it in the comments. Velberin will make the final part.